Today's trading is going to be really long, so just be prepared, okay? Grab your cup of coffee or tea or water, whatever it is. Just sit and pay attention. It is going to be really long. Long means compared to my other sessions. Okay, so what are we covering today? Create a captivating course landing page for free. So I'm here saying about course, but I'll be covering about two more landing pages also, that is for a freebie, delivering a freebie and delivering a special deal. So not necessarily just course, but the focus and emphasis will be on course. You know, 90% of people go to landing page and they leave landing page without entering their data and without looking at the complete offer, what it is providing. Why? We are going to find out why, and we are going to solve that problem. Just make sure that it won't happen with your landing page. So let's fix that problem. So here, as I mentioned, there are three kinds of landing pages I am covering: one for a freebie, one for e-course, and lastly for special deals. Many of the elements and terms are common, so I just wanted to cover, and there are little bit of nuances and some changes for each landing page, and that I will be covering. Utilize platform features. Whatever platform you choose for landing page, I covered all the free platforms before. You can choose one of them. I got started with system.io, it was free for me. But take advantages of the features and customization options provided by the platform to create an appealing course landing page. Use available templates, layouts, design tools to customize the look and feel of your page. I had really tough time dealing with the Groove and WordPress and all. System.io was very easy for me. I know I found even other pages like Leap pages and Lead pages and even Kajabi and all. They also are quite simple and easy. And so choose a design that aligns to your course content and target audience. Engaging headline. Headline, headline, headline. Scroll stopping headline. It's like email subject line. People read the subject line and then they decide whether to open the email or not. So 50% of the work is done with headline. So make sure it is engaging headline. So headline and what all the psychology behind headline. I have one full training on that. You can use curiosity and yeah, fear of missing out. There are many other factors, but make sure at the initial point of contact the headline sets the tone for visitors' landing page experience. An engaging headline grabs attention, communicates the primary benefit or value proposition of your offering, what transformation you are going to provide, motivates visitors to explore further. It should be vividly portray the potential transformation or problem solving capabilities visitors can attain by assessing your resource. Dynamic course description. This is for the course landing page. Craft a compelling course description for your promotion page. And see, landing page here, I'm saying it is little different from sales page, because landing page can be just a promotional page or can be page which you can promote in your email, or you can put it on your social media. You won't put full sales page. So the small short landing page just for the promotion of your e-course, that works really well. Just highlighting the unique value, outcomes and skills learners will gain. Use persuasive language and storytelling. We are going to get into details later on when we cover the landing page checklist. So, just to captivate and inspire the enrollment. Storytelling is a big thing nowadays. Engaging imagery. Incorporate captivating visuals such as top tier images, graphics, or videos to elevate the aesthetic allure to your landing page. Opt for visuals that align with your target's audience's interest as well as refined and visual and enticing. Yeah, someone mentioned that it is better to use the PNG instead of JPG because basically JPEG is good for sharing, but if you are putting it on landing page, PNG is better. Ensure consistency by featuring the same image you used in your promotional material so that when someone lands on your landing page, there is a subconscious recognition that they say, oh, I know this, it is more like your branding. So it's also creates more cohesiveness, more consistency, more know like and trust factor. Testimonials and social proofs, those are actually not mandatory for when you're delivering freebie because, hey, it's a free resource. You really don't have to prove anything. But if you are providing any special deal or e-course, testimonials and social proofs are really important because that shows that, okay, some other people also use this resource and yeah, means they had good experience. So testimonials serve as compelling social proof, bolstering the credibility and value of your offering. Ensure that at least one testimonial is prominently displayed on the landing page for e-course or any paid offers. Okay, positioning is strategically near the conversion CTA because if they have some lingering doubt, then whether to go or now or go, then they read the testimonial just close to CTA. Yeah, means that will, yeah, help get rid of their doubt. Unique selling points. Yeah, what are the unique selling points you have? Now, for example, now I decided to start a membership and I started seeing so many memberships is coming up in my email and I say, oh my goodness, how many memberships are coming, but still means basically I know what I'm offering nobody else is offering, so I know my membership is going to be very very successful. It is called New Beginning Success Tribe, and right now we are launching it at the beta price, so founders will have the lowest possible price and some special rights. So spotlight the unique selling points of your course that set it apart from others in the market, because other memberships what I was saying, it's more like a just one niche they have. There is a video membership, then there is a digital product creator membership, printable mentorship, and this and that. Mine is a comprehensive, so if someone joins my membership they get all the resources. They don't have to keep on going around and look for various different memberships. Yeah, yeah, we have comprehensive resources, everything, full package. Stress how these distinct aspects elevate the learning experience and deliver added value to learners. I am excited because of my unique values I'm providing. On landing page, it is better to have brief description of yourself and especially your photo. It's essential to provide a concise but informative description of yourself. Now, for example, I have a really story why I got started and helping solopreneurs, why I'm so passionate. But I may not write full story on my landing page. I may write a sentence or two about that. So they will have information, still it is concise. So include a picture that adds a personal touch and further enhances your credibility as the producer of the product. And they also know, you are a living human being. It is not coming from somewhere or some from Timbuktu or something. So this bio section serves to introduce yourself to your audience and build trust. Clear call to action. It is so important. Previously all my content was just for nurture, no call to action, and then my mentor told me, if you don't give call to action, how are you going to help them? Because they are saturated with all the information but they don't know what to do next. So I never miss out on call to action now. Position a distinct and conspicuous call to action on your landing page to prompt potential learners to act decisively. Avoid generic terms just like submit, download, and all that. No, 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 no. Instead of that, you just repeat whatever offer you have. Yeah, you write it on the full button. Yeah, so that means basically it is also putting emphasis on their brain that okay, this is what I'm getting. So this clarity reinforces their understanding and encourages engagement. It increases conversion around 20%. Footer with contact info and legal terms. So this is common for all the landing pages. Including contact information in the footer helps establish credibility and trust with visitors. Display legal terms such as copyright notices, privacy policy to ensure compliance with regulations. We are going to go, yeah, deep into legal terms. Yeah, next part of this our training. This is just I'm informing. Proofread and polish. Before publishing your landing page, proofread the content for any errors or typos to enhance professionalism and credibility. Yeah, means you always send a test email to yourself, right? Before sending it to the audience. It is the same thing over here. Proofread. Simplifying form fields to any, so especially when you're delivering freebie, you really don't need too many form fields because what you need, you just need the name and email. Yeah, it is better to collect their name because later on in your CRM you put the name and it will be really useful for personalization. So those two fields are more than enough for a freebie landing page. But if you are doing landing page and where you are collecting money, that time, yeah, you have to connect a Stripe or PayPal, those kind of fields. Sometimes some legal requirements are there that you have to even get the address and all. So those are there. But if there are more than 8 fields on a landing page, it becomes too much. It looks too cumbersome and they feel, oh, it's a lot of work. So instead of that, then just split it into 2 pages. So 4 and 4. And also make sure all the fields are aligned. They are not zigzag. They don't have to go from one point to other point and another because that actually again creates resistance in their mind. So these are really really simple things, but yeah, people miss all these things on their landing page, and I don't want you to miss all those because I want you to have high converting landing page and without breaking the bank. The freebie landing page includes a compelling headline, 3 key features. Attention grabbing visuals can be a video or image, clear call to action, footer containing contact information, legal terms, and fields like testimonial social proofs are really optional. And for your course landing page, all elements mentioned above and additional forms, yeah, of course, payment, those are needed. Landing pages to deliver special deals. So special deals means basically sometimes you have some products retiring or you have some special seasonal sale going on. So that time your landing page means just make sure that all the legal requirements are covered, and of course you have to show that your authority and whatever you have created. But in so here you also include the brief introduction about yourself, links to terms and conditions and privacy policy and product inclusions. But don't forget to mention the regular price because you are delivering a special deal and you say, okay, you are getting whatever 50% off or whatever 40, 70, whatever percentage off you want to give. So just make sure that mention the regular price and what price they are getting because you are delivering a special deal. Limiting distractions on landing page by focusing on these elements helps create a clear and intuitive user experience. Yeah, you don't want them to go anywhere else. There shouldn't be too many places to click. Just one click, that is the call to action. Yeah, my footer, you have the information, but just make sure means they are not basically enticing users to click there. By removing unnecessary clutter and guiding visitors' attention towards the most important information, you increase the likelihood of them taking the desired action, whether it's making a purchase, signing up, or contacting your business, whatever your call to action is, whatever your desired outcome is. So let's have the landing page checklist. Before you publish any landing page, just go through this checklist. Crafting compelling landing pages checklist. Designing an effective landing page can be complex, but mastering 8 essential elements can simplify the process. Here is the roadmap to enhance your landing page and attract more paying customers. 8 steps to elevate your landing page. First, main spotlight. Ensure your main spotlight includes heading, that is H1 heading, title, product description, product visual, call to action, and social proof, as we discussed in detail before. Crafting a compelling headline. This is a checklist, so just make sure that you have done all these things on your landing page. So, crafting a compelling headline one that clearly communicates your value proposition both emotionally and logically. Again, we have gone into psychology of crafting headline in great detail in another training, so I'm not going to go into details over here again. Write a product description that explains your offering in clear jargon free language aligned with heading. Incorporate eye catching product visuals such as GIF or video demonstrating your product in action. Your photo for no like and trust factor. Many times when I created products using AI, I clearly put a video of telling how to use the product because many people know AI, but they may not know exactly how to use your product. And if they buy the product and if they don't know how to use and if they don't want to spend time in figuring it out, they won't use it. And hey, it's not good for you, it's not good for them also, because it's not good karma on your side. And also you are missing out all the future basically possibilities. They can, if they are happy customer, they can come and buy your other product or they can refer other people. And you also don't want me, you want someone who buys your product, you want them to use it, right? Include a single prominent call to action that aligns with your value proposition. Yeah, call to action also. I have full training on call to action. Integrate social proofs seamlessly within the main spotlight. Ensure the main spotlight fits neatly within one screen on both desktop and mobile devices. So just make sure that they are compatible. You just check out on various platforms. Problem identification. Highlight the problem your product solves multiple times throughout the landing page. Yeah, for example, I have a course overcoming imposter syndrome. So I'm making that point by various ways. Means basically it is the same as confidence. So sometimes I'm saying overcoming imposter syndrome, but other places I'm saying building confidence. I am actually sending out the same message but in different words. This also helps for keywords because then you are using variations of keywords and they are actually spread out all over your landing page. It helps SEO too. Clearly articulate the core core problem your product addresses in a concise sentence. Illustrate the potential negative outcomes if not addressing the problem. So you always say, if you don't take this action, what will happen? Nothing will change. And do you want to stay in the same situation? No, right? Ensure user testimonials emphasize the specific problem your product solves. Hey, we are in business. Business means what? Solving problems, providing solutions. And unless you tell them, they won't know. So this is what your job. Clear solution. Reinforce your value proposition from heading throughout the landing page. Present your product's functionality in a step by step manner with engaging visuals. Showcase 3 to 4 key features that resonate with your target audience, not too many. And frame your product's features in terms of the benefits they offer users, because features are there. For example, I was talking about, okay, system.io, they have a free platform, but so that is a feature. But what is the benefit? The benefit is that you can host your course for free. So that is the benefit, that is what you want, right? So just make sure, put when you're putting features, but put benefits also, because the benefits are more attractive, and that is the customer's language. Highlight diverse use cases supported by your product. So I have that product called social media content creation using ChatGPT, and it can be used on any platform. So each platform has different algorithm and different requirement. For example, you cannot post long form content on Twitter, but here you can set your parameters and you can create content for any platform. So it is a diverse use. But yeah, unless I mention, they won't know. Address common objections users may have about your product. And the common objections are generally addressed at FAQ section, because they may not come and ask you those objections, because many times they think, oh, if I ask them, I may even look stupid, and whatever inhibition they have. So they may not even come and ask you. But if you address that in FAQ section, your job will be done. Social proof. We are just going in details in this checklist about social proof. So incorporate at least 4 forms of social proof. This I'm talking about the e-course landing page, such as user testimonials, expert reviews, case studies, customer logos, press mentions, user statistics, ratings, or awards. Yeah, many times actually, no, I'm planning to write a couple of books, and many times before publishing the book, or at the initial stages of the publishing book, yeah, authors, they send out their book to the really known and famous authors, and they get their reviews. So expert reviews are really important. So depending on what kind of product you have, so there are various kinds of testimonials and social proofs available. Try to incorporate at least 4 varieties of social proofs. This is just a suggestion, it's not must. We are just telling you what works. Ensure that social proof reinforces the central value proposition of your product. Emphasize key points from testimonials and case studies. You, whenever you write the testimonial, yeah, put it the heading that whatever they are telling, just summarize and just make sure. So because many times people may not even go through all the testimonials, they are just happy that okay, someone used the product and they are happy about it. That's good enough. Accompany testimonials with images of individuals and their respective occupations if possible, because sometimes some individuals, they don't like to use their photos. So just make sure that you have the proper permission. Sometimes they don't even like to post their full name, so that all those actually legal requirements are there. It's again different long section. I'm not going to go into details of that, but just you make sure that you are following all the legal requirements. Distribute testimonials evenly across the landing page for maximum impact. When we were talking about the testimonial put near CTA, so that was means basically if you have just one testimonial, and if you have just really one small and short landing page, that works. But if you have a longer one, just make sure they are evenly distributed. If you have a longer landing page, then of course there will be many buttons, so just make sure you have testimonial close to any CTA button you have. Call to action. As we were talking about, multiple call to action buttons strategically placed throughout. Generally, at each section, it is better to have at least one call to action, so that you don't know which section really means basically will impress them and they will take action. And at that point, you don't want them to be looking for, okay, where can I enroll, where can I sign up, where it is. So each section should have its own call to action. Provide transparent pricing information, and that's again authenticity, trust, and transparency. Create a sense of urgency or incentivize users to take immediate action. Actually, there are 9 triggers for high conversion. I think that I'll have another training on that. But just make sure to use the psychology in that case. Offer enticing options such as free trials, free plans, discounts, limited time deals, countdown timers, or exclusive bonuses. Include contact information for users to reach out with any inquiries or concerns. Captivating storytelling. We mentioned at the beginning, and storytelling is really important because that really touches the heart. And most of the time, the decisions are taken from heart, and later on, logically, they are justified. Ensure that users can grasp the essence of your landing page simply by reading the headings. Share a compelling narrative that explains the genesis of your product. Identify and outline the primary challenges or competitors on your products aim to overcome. Position the user as protagonist of your product's story. Provide insights into the team behind the product and their motivations. Showcase the vibrant community surrounding your product to foster trust and credibility. I think I should have one training just on storytelling. And you have basically, this is a formula called feel, and I will cover that in detail when I have the training about storytelling. User experience, it is so important. And when I was studying SEO, it was always mentioned user experience is equivalent to SEO, because many times if someone doesn't have good experience, they are not coming back to your site. Optimize your landing page to ensure seamless functionality across various devices. Testing on various devices. Prioritize fast loading time to minimize user frustration. Less than 3 seconds, and that's why I left WordPress, because I had so much of content and the site was not loading because there were so many plugins. Test it in an incognito browser. Enhance text readability and maintain appropriate design contrast. So have the brand. So brand will tell you that what is the main color, what is the contrasting color, and that's generally really good for your visuals. Limit excessive animations that may distract or overwhelm users. We don't want them to be distracted, and we don't want them to leave the landing page, right? Enable smooth scrolling without interruptions caused by animations. Yeah, design a navigation bar that complements the overall user experience without overpowering the content, so that hey, they can go to whichever field they want to go to. Thoroughly test the primary user flow across different devices, operating systems, and browsers. Conduct usability tests with your target audience to identify and address any potential pain points. We have to address their pain points, right? Because we are giving solution. Solicit honest feedback to continuously refine and improve the effectiveness of your landing page. Footer information. The legally required terms in a landing page footer may vary depending on the factors such as jurisdiction you operate in, nature of your business, the type of data you collect. However, we are just giving you some legal guideline, and for more, I'm not attorney, I'm not a lawyer, so I'm just giving you whatever legal information I found right now, and these terms might change in future. So you do your due diligence and you contact attorney, lawyer, and especially in this particular area, and you just make sure that your site, your business is complying to all the legal terms. One, copyright notice. You don't want anyone to be copying, right? So just display the copyright notice with your company name and year and the owner. Terms of service. Link your website's terms of service, which outlines the term and conditions governing the use of your website and services. This typically includes provisions regarding user behavior, intellectual property rights, disclaimers, and limitations of liability. Privacy policy. A link to your website's privacy policy, which explains how you collect, use, disclose, and protect personal information obtained from user. Because on my website I have a freebie, so that means if someone comes on my website, yeah, they can enter their name and email, and they get a freebie, and then later on I can nurture them, I can serve them, I can find what their needs are, and accordingly I can present my offers. So it is very important to mention how you are going to use the data. This is especially important, yeah, in collecting any form of personal data such as names, email address, and payment information, and all that. Cookies policy. If your website uses cookies or similar tracking technologies, you may be required to provide a cookies policy that explains types of cookies used, their purpose, and how users can manage their cookie preferences. Yeah, I mean, sometimes there is an option that you can accept all the cookies or decline all the cookies, or accept minimum cookies. And hey, you have been online, you must have come across it, right? GDPR compliance notice. So, if your website or business operates in European Union or collects data from EU residents, then all these things are really important. And online business, most of the online businesses are global, right? CCPA, California Consumer Privacy Act. So, if your business operates in California or collects data from California residents, you may need to include CCPA compliance notice. And again, check out all these details later on with a certified lawyer. I am just giving you information what I found and what I use for my website at this particular point. Contact information, providing contact information for your business, including physical address, phone number, email address, or any jurisdiction may require business to display this information. Accessibility statement, a statement indicating your commitment to making your website accessible to individuals with disabilities, along with contact information for users to report accessibility issues. And even on Pinterest nowadays, they always say people with disability they can use alt text and all. So this is quite important point. Affiliate disclosures. So if your website contains affiliate links or sponsored content, mention it. Tell them that okay, means I am using affiliate links and I will get some commission and without any additional cost to you. So just make it clear. Regulatory compliance statements. Any other regulatory compliance statements or disclosures relevant to your industry or jurisdiction, such as compliance with industry standards or regulations specific to your business section. So, it is important to consult with legal counsel or regulatory expert to ensure that your landing page footer compliance with all applicable laws and regulations based on your specific circumstances. Crafting persuasive landing pages demand meticulous attention to detail and adherence to proven strategies. Use this checklist as your guide to creating landing pages that resonate with your audience and drive meaningful results. Beginning I mentioned, right, 90% of the people leave landing pages without entering their data. And it is the research has proven that if you follow this some guidelines, conversion rate can increase up to 40%. And this is what the survey is done. So I'm giving you some links. I'm not going to read all the links right now. You can just go back and check all these links later on. But I have the examples of the um, delivering a freebie, a special deal, and e-course. So you can just go and take a look. How do they look? And I have a special surprise for you. I have AI prompts to create a landing page, and you can create landing page in the yeah, less than 1 hour. Actually, even yeah, this is a proven technique. And I don't know what platform you are using and what your skills are, but for me, at least, it took less than 1 hour. Keep an eye out about our new training that is coming up. That 80 places where you can promote your landing page for free. And that's not the next training, but that training is lined up maybe after a month or two. Stay tuned, okay? And my most in demand resource is freebies for you. Grab hold of it. You can become an affiliate and earn 50% commission. Our package that proved 4K revenue in a week is now available. Means it proved for us. I cannot promise it will you will make the same amount of money, but it proved for us. So it's at a 90% off with the master resale rights for you to grab and start making money immediately. And we are providing even the settings, and so that you can start. We are providing everything full. The setting means lead magnet, email campaign, sales page, everything, so that you can just start making money really fast within a week. And our websites, you know by now, Branding Hub is on mynewbeginning.com, and Solopreneurs Associates to Scale Business is on newbeginning.com, and Dream Lifestyle and Supats.com. And I have a membership coming up, that is supats.newbeginning.com, and it is a New Beginning Success Tribe. Stay tuned. You can join at a beta price, and at founders level, that will be the cheapest price offered ever, and it is the comprehensive resources. It is not just one just only the social media content club, or only the video club, or only the digital products club. No, this is everything, all the resources that help us become successful. I'll be sharing those with you. Contact us at vkr@newbeginning.com. And our next topic will be free marketing. Hey, you created. Now, let's do marketing and make revenue, right? Thank you, and may God bless you abundantly. Looking forward to getting together again next week. Thank you.